Today we're doing a chair class. We'll be starting in about 1 to 2 minutes. Make sure you have a chair. If you have a second, kitchen chairs work great. If you have a second kitchen chair, we're going to do some seated stretching, and we're going to use a second chair to form a bench and do some stretching that way at the end. Also, if you've got a small ball, little Pilates ball, or even just one of those just little kids blow-up balls, you want to, if it gives a little bit, that's great. So don't have it fully blown up. Or even a throw pillow so we can put it between our knees, create some tension, engage in the core. We're going to do a trunk twist today with one of our movements so that we can press, engage the upper body muscles as well as the core as we do some of our movements. I've also got 2 sets of dumbbells today. We're doing strength training with dumbbells. So I know that I'm weaker in some areas. For example, we're going to do some back flies, and I'm just a little weaker when it comes into that position, that movement, so I'm going to scale down a little bit. And then I'm a little stronger when we're doing our legs and maybe some upper body shoulder presses. So I've got a second set of dumbbells at a different weight. So that's what I encourage. If if you're using soup cans or water bottles, have maybe 2 or 3 at different levels, and you can weigh them and mark them and know what they are so that you can change out as you need to. Our goal is to try to do, today our magic number is 10. So it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and start instructing the class. So the magic number is 10 today. That means we're doing 10 reps. We're doing our 3 sets, and we're doing our 5 components. Always doing our 5 components every workout, whether Pam or I do them. We're always getting a good active range of motion. And we're going to move into some core toning work, balance. And then our next component is always going to be our strength. And we try to get 2 or 3 sets of strength training sets in. We always do 5 functional components, trying to use multiple large muscle groups, compounding, where we have to think, we have to engage not only our muscles, but our brain. And then we always do flexibility. And we finish with some meditation and breathing exercises. So it is 9 o'clock. Let's get started. You've got your equipment ready. So let's just turn on our timer and begin our marching in place. So ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. We're sitting nice and tall. We're not leaning back against the back of the chair. Our core is engaged. Relax those arms, elongate the neck by reaching the crown of your head toward the ceiling, and let's just start marching in place. Again, let those arms just hang from the shoulders so our shoulders are not all bunched up near our ears. We're not tense. We're relaxing. The day is just starting. Pumping those arms, getting a little bit of stomp of the feet. Get some vibration going up those bones, stimulate bone growth. Excellent. Breathing. Good. And sitting tall, let's go to some heel digs. Out in front, tapping. Excellent. Flex that foot, reach that heel in front. Great. Sitting tall. Breathing. There we go. Now we're going to do a side step. Feet flat, sit tall, take it out to the side, bring it in. To the side, bring it in. Great. This is good for your, just again, range of motion, getting those hips loosened up, getting that blood flowing, literally bringing the blood to the extremities, warming up those muscles. That's what it is about. Last one. Now, feet slightly apart, sitting tall, press down on your thighs, give a little resistance as we raise our heels up. See what I'm doing? Lift those heels up, engage those calf muscles. Great. Just a few more, 5 more seconds. And last one. Great. Sitting tall, palms forward, shoulders back, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Touch those thumbs. Exhale, reach it out as you pull down. Again, inhale. and exhale. Reach it out, hold it out. Some circles back. Any snap, crackle, pops? There we go. If so, make a little bit smaller circle, but reach those arms out. Opposite directions. Good. We're crossing in front. Cross front. My left arm's on top. Make note of that. Reach back, stretch your chest. Now the right arm comes on top and alternate. Reach and open. And reach and open. There we go. Wonderful. Let's do that one more time, both sides. Left and right. Now bring those arms in front, light fist, and circle out those wrists. Bring those arms overhead. Circle the other direction. Wonderful. Palms open and squeeze. And open and squeeze. This is one of those exercises for lymph drainage. Bring those arms back by the ears. There we go. And reach it out and down. Drop those shoulders. Woo, that was a good little shoulder warm up exercise. Roll those shoulders back, shake them out. Good. We're going to just rotate the body and get a gentle stretch. Look your shoulder, look your head over your back shoulder and release. Other side. Twist, look, and release. Again, twist, look, and release. And twist, look, and release. All right, put your seatbelt on. Take your left hand, bring it across, and now with the right arm, we're going to stretch across and pull it back. Reach across, pull it back. Reach across, pull it back. Reach across, pull it back. Now, stretch it over. This is where you really need that seatbelt. It's helping you, prevent you from falling out of the chair. There we go, one more. This feels so good. We're almost done our 5-minute workout, warm up. So other side, reach across, pull it back. Reach across, pull it back. Don't forget to buckle your seatbelt. Last one, take it over. Reach, pull down, reach, pull down, reach, pull down, reach, pull down. Final exercise, just stretch it up, interlace your fingers, palms to the ceiling, pull those arms back, and we're gonna just do a trunk twist, kind of reach forward, side, back. You can let your shoulder blades roll around the back of that chair. And let's go the other direction. We are finishing up our active range of motion. Last one. Woo! Sit up tall, release, drop those shoulders, shake it out. Okay, so I got something new for you today. We're moving right into our core exercises. I want you to put your chair toward the end of your mat, if you have a mat here. We're going to do a burpee, and I'm going to show you how to do this. It's going to be a compound movement, and we're going to use our chair for modifying. We're just going to bend our knees, lean forward, put the hands on the edge of the chair. We're going to step back with one leg, step back with the other leg, and come into a plank where our shoulders are directly over our hands, and we're just looking straight down, maybe a foot beyond our thumbs. And then we're going to push back, dropping the head between the arms and into a downward dog, modified. Then we're going to raise up on our toes and come back to our plank. And then we're just going to step up, and then we're just going to lift our heels up and come back down. That's number one. Or if you want to get a little bit more active, we're going to come down. Instead of stepping, you can jump back into your plank, downward dog, plank, step up, and then do a little jump. Okay? So choose the way you want to do this. We're doing 10 of these because that's our magic number today. I'll do 5 modified and 5 with a jump. Ready? Reach down, step, step, plank. Downward dog, raise up on the toes, back to your plank. Step up, raise the heels and come down. Second one, step back, plank. Push it back, downward dog, raise up on those toes, back to a nice plank. Pull those belly in, step up, and heel raise. 3, plank, downward dog. Raise up into a nice solid plank. Step up, heel raise, focus. 4. Downward dog. Raise up, come back. Step up, heel raise. Now we're going to do 5 where I'm jumping. Come down. You can stay at the modify or you can do the jump. Jump back, plank, downward dog. Raise up those heels, come back to your plank. Come in and jump. That's 5. That's 6. Let's jump back, plank, downward dog, plank, jump in, jump up. 7. Again, jump back, plank, downward dog, plank, jump in, and a little jump. 8. We've got 2 more. Remember, do it modified, or you can do it with the little jump. 1 more. Excellent. All right. Turn that chair. Use it for balance if you need to. Feet slightly apart. We're just going to do a little knee bend. Keep your heels flat on the ground. Come back up. Heel raise and lower. Bend those knees. Heel raise. You don't need the chair for balance. Focus on something in front of you. Raise up and lower back down. Knee bend. Heel raise. Keep breathing. I know you're a little out of breath from that last one. We're focusing on something in front of us. Not only are we working on strengthening our ankles and a little bit of leg work, we're engaging our core. We're learning balance. Almost done. Coming to the end of our 5 minutes. And we're done. Great. Okay. So let's bring the chair back. And now it's time to get your dumbbells. Let's see how we're doing. Excellent. So, see where I can put that. Don't need my ball yet, but I'm going to, so I'm going to put it right under my chair. Now I'm using my heavier weight. We're doing a bicep curl, shoulder press. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders down, long neck. We're going to inhale. Exhale, curl. Through the exhale, pushing all the way up. Now inhale, coming down and control nice and slowly. Exhale. Inhale. See how I'm turning my wrist, palms forward, bicep curl, turn them in as I go right into my shoulder press, arms right by those ears, and then slowly lower on the exhale. So exhale, inhale, exhale up, inhale down, exhale, inhale. Four more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Great. I'm going to put those weights down. I'm going to get my lighter weight. We're doing a reclined chest fly. So recline means just scooch to the front of your chair a little bit and lean your back, shoulder blades against the chair, the upper chair, and keep your belly tight. We're going to bring those hands right to the chest. And if you want, this is a great place to use the ball or the pillow squeeze right there. Okay, so we're going to push it up in front, and then we're just going to open, feel a stretch in your chest, and then close. So we're kind of working out in front of us at an angle. We are inhaling, and we're exhaling on the contraction as we bring them together. 5, 6. If you're not comfortable with this, you can do this sitting straight up, but you're working more of your shoulders, not as much chest. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull it up with those abdominals. Great. Now, I'm keeping still my lighter weight. I'm going to lean forward, and I'm keeping my belly tight, and my back is straight in line with my head. My elbows are slightly bent, and I'm just lifting out to the side, parallel to the ground, and slowly lowering. So, inhale, exhale, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Great. Next, no weights. We are doing, with our ball, we're doing a sit to stand. Now, if you need to push off, you can push off with your hands and just have the ball in the, or pillow in the palm with that one hand, okay? So we're going to either press, lean forward slightly, and come up. And then we're going to twist to the left, and then sit back down. And come up, and twist to the right, and sit back down. Let me move my chair back. And sit up, stand up, twist to the left, reach in front, come down, sit up, turn to the right, in front, come back down, soft landing, up, twist, front, and down, up, other side twist, front, and down. That's 6, 7. Make sure you're exhaling on the way up and through the twist. Blow it all out. Inhale as we twist back and sit back down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last set. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Wonderful. Okay. If you had a little trouble with that, don't worry about it. We got 2 more times to do that to practice. Okay. So that was our sit to stand trunk twist. Now we're going back to the beginning. So here we go. I want my heavier weights. We are right on time, doing well today. Bicep curl, shoulder press, palms forward, and bicep curl, shoulder press. Inhale as you lower slowly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Changing for me. I'm changing my waist to something a little lighter. Doing my chest flies. I'm scooching forward. And I'm leaning back. Keep my core tight. And if you want, here's where a great place to squeeze the ball or the pillow. Press those arms out in front at an angle. Open. Inhale. Exhale. Press together. Exhale. 3. Challenge. As you close the arms, squeeze the knees right here as you blow it out. Inhale. And squeeze the ball. Exhaling. 6, 7, 9. Woo! That adds a little something to it. I like it. Okay, so next we're doing our seated reverse fly. So we're leaning forward, pick up the weights, and bend those elbows a little bit. Pull on the belly. You're not just collapsed on your chest. Your belly is in, your spine is straight, your neck is in line. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale. Think like you're blowing those arms up. Exhale. There we go. Then inhale, suck them back down. Exhale, blow. Inhale, down. Keep going. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Fantastic. Put those weights down. Pick up the ball. Okay, sit to stand with a twist. All righty, ready? Lean forward, reach it up, and exhale as we twist to the left. Inhale as we return and sit back down softly. Exhale up, twisting right. Now inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you come up, squeeze the ball. Through the twist, keep squeezing. Now release as you inhale. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Inhale. Notice how as you squeeze the ball right here and through the twist, engages your core, and it helps you sit to stand much easier. An engaged core always makes your movements easier. Good. We have our last set right here. And to the right. Squeeze. Keep squeezing as you exhale. Inhale and release. Fantastic. All righty. Back to this is our third set. We are doing fantastic. All right, so I'm going to add a little something on these bicep curls, shoulder presses. So put the ball between your knees or your pillow. And as we are exhaling and doing our contraction, which is the bicep curl shoulder press component, we're going to squeeze our knees. Ooh, we are really doing something now. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the knees. Bicep curl shoulder press. Inhale. As we lower slowly. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. 5. Inhale. 6, squeeze, push. Inhale. Exhale. Lots going on. Keep going. We only have 2 more to do. Last one. Woo, I like it. All righty, keep that ball between your knees. If you're changing weights, change weights. We're doing the reverse shoulder chest press, chest fly. Okay, scooch to the edge of the chair, don't fall off. Leaning back, let's go ahead and squeeze our knees throughout. Okay, and give a little extra squeeze when you bring the arms in overhead. Okay, so press in front, inhale, exhale, squeeze the knees, close in front, open. Exhale, inhale, squeeze, inhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Squeeze, bring them together, open and release. Bring them in and sit up. Great. Place that ball down. And lean forward, elbows slightly bent, right into our back flies. Inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale. Halfway done, 5 more. 6, 7, 8. That was 9. Last one. And 10. Woo! Wonderful. Okay, so last one we have is our sit to stand. Ball between our knees. No. Ball up here. Squeeze. And sit to stand. Reach in front. Squeeze the ball as we exhale and twist to the left. Inhale as we sit down slowly. And reach in front. Squeeze the ball. Reach to the right. Bring it in and sit back down. Exhale. Twist. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Woo! Love it. All righty. So let's get those weights out of our way. Very nice. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to set up for stretching. Why don't you grab your second chair? And if you have a strap or a band, grab that as well. Remember, it is so nice if you have just a corner in your house, in a room, that you can just set up all this stuff, have it handy, so you have whatever we need. So a strap, a belt, a towel, a band. So sitting down, and I'm just going to place one leg up on the chair. Okay, and I'm just going to reach up. Inhale, exhale, like a swan dive we did in yoga. Remember that? My back is straight. I'm just kind of leaning forward. And then I'm just going to place my hands wherever they fall, on the chair, on the mat. Now relax this kneecap. Relax your thigh muscle. We're stretching the hamstring behind the back of the leg and just leaning forward. Walk your hands down the chair a little bit. There we go. And see how my back is kind of straight? That's what we want. Keep breathing. Slow your breath. Inhale longer. Exhale longer. As you exhale, can you go any further into the stretch? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now duck the head. Feel the stretch in the neck and around down the spine. And then pull it back up gently. Fantastic. Let's do the other leg. So straight leg out. These are great extra stretches to do when you finish your walk in the morning or in the evening. And reach it up. And swan dive forward. And let those arms just fall where they may. And stretch. Just lean into it again. Chin up just a teeny bit. The head is in line. We're not ducking the head. Walk your hands forward a little bit if that's comfortable. Inhale. Keep breathing. As that stretch sensation diminishes, go forward a little bit further and hold it again. Remember, relax that kneecap and just relax into the stretch. Keep breathing. This is actually a great way to start your meditation. Just be mindful of your breathing. Be mindful of the stretch sensations in your body. Tune everything out. Nothing else is pressing at this moment. Be present with where you're at. And slowly duck the head, round the back, and draw it up. Great. Now, let's bring both legs up. Sit up nice and tall, flat back, walk it forward. We're kind of doing the second stretch. Same muscle group, just a little different, getting both legs at the same time. And I'm able to grab my toes, but if not, I'm just going to grab my shins and just kind of bend my elbows, pull myself forward, kind of keep a chest slightly. The chest is slightly open, my head is in line with the spine. Just kind of looking down at my ankles, my toes, my feet. And I'm breathing. At least 3 slow, deep breaths. That's about 20 seconds. Or that'll take you to about 30 seconds. And then let's come back up. Great. Take your band or a towel or a yoga strap. Place it around the ball of your foot. Get some tension and just pull that toe back towards you. You're leaning back against the chair. You're pulling that toe towards you. And you're just relaxing. Again, don't tighten up that kneecap. Don't tighten up the thigh of the leg you're stretching. And just pull it back. This is a good stretch. You'll feel that not only in the bottom of your calf muscles right here, you'll feel it down into the Achilles, the heel, and the plantar fascia, which is the bottom of your feet. And if you've ever had plantar fasciitis, you know how painful that is. And this is a great stretch to help prevent that and also to stretch it out and give you some relief. I'll tell you what, that's a good vlog for us to do for you guys, because there's lots of good stretches and techniques you can do. It is a long and slow healing injury, though. Got to be patient. I had it for 1 year, but it went away. We're doing the other leg now. Just relaxing. Close your eyes if you want. Focus on your breathing. Start doing some belly breathing. As I said, this can be part of your meditation. Just be mindful of what's going on in your body and focus on your breathing. Relax those shoulders. Great. Okay. We have 2 more stretches we're going to do. I'm turning my chair so you can see me. We're doing our pigeon stretch. We've done this one before. Cross the right leg over the left. Put it just above the knee. My right foot is flexed. I'm going to reach underneath, right on the pinky side of my toe, and kind of pull that foot toward me like that. I am feeling a stretch in my right hip, the outer right hip. I'm sitting up nice and tall. I can put a little bit of pressure, but not a lot, just a little bit of pressure on the outside of my right knee, the knee that's bent, the side that we're stretching, and I'm just relaxing and breathing. Again, you can close your eyes again. We are incorporating our meditation into our stretching today. If you don't feel any tension in that right hip, you can lean forward a little bit and keep stretching. Keep breathing, relaxing into the stretch. Mindful of our stretch, our body, our breathing. And come out of it. So nice. Other side. Sit tall. Pull that foot toward your body. Other hand on top of the knees. And leaning forward just a little bit. Close your eyes. Depress your shoulders. Breathe. And focus on your body. Feel your ribs expand to the side as you inhale. And collapse as you exhale, pushing the air out of your lungs. Go a little further into your stretch as you inhale through the nose. Exhale through pursed lips, like you're trying to whistle. Oh, so nice. So our final stretch is standing up. I'm going to turn the chair away from the other chair, so it's like they're facing each other, okay? So I'm going to put one foot on the back of the chair behind me, and I'm just going to stand nice and tall, open up that hip flexor. And if that doesn't feel like you're doing anything, slide the foot back, and now you're getting another little extension, opening up the hip flexors. This is your stretching your quadricep. And the psoas, which is your hip flexor, that's what causes us to be able to bend and lift our knee like when we're marching. And just looking straight ahead, push down those shoulders. And breathe. If you are not feeling anything, bring that foot in and just kind of pick up the back of the heel of your shoe. And again, line your knees up, knee to knee. And now you might feel a little bit more in the front of your thigh and your quadriceps. Again, we're breathing. Nice and easy. Don't crank on that knee if you have bad knees. That's where just placing your foot on the back of the other chair, on the seat of the other chair is very helpful. And if you're just really want to do something challenging, you can always reach that arm in front, focus on something, and we're working our balance. Also a great way to strengthen the supporting leg. And the ankles, you can feel all that going on. Nice. Wonderful, let's do the other side. Just start right here and see how that feels. If you don't feel anything in the front of the leg, just kind of slide that foot back and lift the chest up a little bit, get a good little stretch in the front of the hips. Couple deep breaths. And if you want, slide that knee in, pick up the back of the heel of the shoe. And this also is a good little stretch for the chest. I feel that in the front of my chest opening up. And if you want to practice your balance, here we go. Just like a flamingo, practice your flamingo. There we go, awesome. That's a shout out to my Aunt Cindy, if she's watching. And release, fantastic, okay. So we are pretty much done. Let's just end with a couple of arm reaches. I'll step back so you can see what I'm doing. And palms forward, feet open for balance. If you want to bring them together to challenge yourself, bring them together. And we're just going to reach out. Bring those palms together, pull down on the exhale. Duck the head, inhale, follow the arms up. Exhale as we open. Inhale as we lift up. Exhale as we pull down. Inhale as we push up. Exhale as we bring it in. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull down. Bow your head. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Shoulders down. Have a great day. You've done